Hey guys, it's Eden. So today I did this dark black smoky eye paired with a nude lip. I'm just so obsessed with this look right now. I love how it turned out. It was just so fun to create this look as well. And I have to just say I have found my new favorite lip color. This is from the new ColourPop winter line. This is called Knotty. It's an ultra matte lip and it's just like my favorite lip color that I've ever used in my life. I'm pretty sure. Like, I just want to wear this every day. I think they changed their formula too because this is like the most comfortable liquid lipstick I have ever worn. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my lips. It's very lightweight and it's stunning. I'm obsessed with it. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy this look. And if you do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my other looks. And let's just get on into the video. Alrighty, so to start this look off, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes using my concealer. And I like to drag that concealer onto my inner corners because it makes it a little easier to conceal rather than doing it after my eyeshadow. Alright, so today I'm going to be working from my new Morphe palette. I'm so excited. I've had my eye on this one for a while. It's the Morphe 350 Matte. It just literally has like every brown eyeshadow you could ever want in it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and take this lightest shade here. And I'm going to use that shade just to set my eyeshadow primer. To start this look off, I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here and put it in my crease. I'm just going to use a small tapered blending brush. So now that I have that shade where I want it, I'm going to go ahead in with this shade right here. And I'm just going to take another blending brush and I'm going to put this in the crease as well. I'm trying to focus this one a teeny bit lower than that last one. So I do want the warmth of that first shade to peek through. So now to prepare for the black eyeshadow I'm going to be using, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. gel liner. And this is in black, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this on my lid, and that's going to help the black eyeshadow I use stay extra dark and not fade. So now that I have that base down, doesn't have to be super precise or anything, just kind of on there. So I'm just going to take this black shadow from my Morphe Kathleen Lights palette because the other palette I'm using doesn't have a black. So I'm just going to take that on a flat eyeshadow brush and pack that on top of the base. And I don't want this shade going up too high on my eye, just under the crease. And then I'm slightly taking it out on the outer corner. So now that I have that shadow placed where I want it, I'm going to go back in with that first blending brush with no additional product and just kind of blend those edges. Now dipping back into that Morphe palette, I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm going to take that on a small crease brush and I'm just going to further blend out the edges of that black eyeshadow. I'm going to use a couple colors to do this just to make sure it's nice and gradient. And I don't really worry about being too messy on this outer edge because I'm going to wipe that away anyways. And now I'm just going to go in with this kind of reddish brown color with that same brush and just blend a little more. When working with black eyeshadow, for me the biggest thing is just trying not to take it too high up on my lid because I don't like how that looks. I try and keep it as low as possible. And Now, after I'm done blending out my crease, I'm just going to go back into that same first transition shade I used right here and that same first small blending brush, and I'm just gonna very lightly blend. Now I'm just gonna take a wipe and wipe the edges of my eyeshadow to clean it up. Alright, so now I'm just going to dip in the Kathleen Lights palette again because I've been loving to mix these two for my brow bone. It's like my new favorite thing. So now the top of my eyeshadow is basically done. I'm going to go ahead and take some black eyeliner and just put this at the base of my lashes on the top and on my inner waterline. I'm going to do this just to make sure the base of my lashes is nice and dark, even though we did use a black eyeshadow, because I'm going to be going in with false lashes, so I want to make sure that the band is concealed. I really just want to ensure that the base of my lashes is the darkest it can be. Now I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and then put on some mascara. I just went in with one light layer of mascara because I am going to be going in with false lashes today. So I just wanted to put the mascara on to kind of hide my natural lashes and let them blend in with the falsies. So I'm going to go in with these Salon Perfect 615 lashes. And I'm going to be using the Duo Lash Glue. This is the dark one. It dries dark, so you won't be able to see it. When I wear lashes, which isn't often anymore, I used to wear them every day, but now it's just kind of an on occasion thing. But when I do wear them, I always make sure I just put a thin amount of glue on them, focusing the most on both of the ends because that's where they tend to pop up. And then I like to just kind of fan them for about 30 seconds, let the glue get tacky. I used to always just put the glue on and pop them right on. I would have such a hard time with them like sliding around and not staying in place where I wanted them. But I have learned that if you let the glue get a little bit tacky, they'll just stick right on and stay in place. It's so weird putting lashes on now because I never wear them anymore. I used to like literally every day when I was in high school. But I kind of got over that phase and now I just like to wear them every once in a while, so it's like so weird putting them on. These lashes are so long too, like they literally like go to my eyebrow. I've never worn these before. I do like them though because they're like kind of spaced out. They look really pretty, but they're really, really long. One of the biggest things for me too when I'm wearing false lashes is I try not to put them too far on the outside because that can make your eye droop down, and my eyes are already a little bit downturned, so the last thing I want to do is make them look more droopy. So I try to put them as close in the inner corner as I can. Wow, these are literally the longest lashes that I've ever worn. Like, holy crap, I feel like they don't look this long on other people. I do really like how they look though. So now that the top of my eyes is done, I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation and concealer. I'm going to wear my Maybelline Fit Me foundation and concealer. I'm going to do that super quick and I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. And set my concealer with my e.l.f. loose powder, and I'm also going to dust a little bit on my whole face since I did use a dewy foundation. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, my Loreal Brow Stylist Definer. So now that my eyebrows are done, I'm going to go ahead and dust away the powder under my eyes. I'm going to use my Ulta Banana Powder, just the yellowy pressed setting powder. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. small tapered brush. I'm going to use this to dust off the powder I had sitting under my eyes. This is just going to brighten everything up. Taking this color right here, and I'm smudging it from inner to outer corner under my eye. I'm going to kind of connect that to the upper eyeshadow. So that is really all I'm going to be doing under there. Now I'm just going to put some lower lash mascara on. And now I'm going to take my ColourPop eyeliner in the shade Get Paid. This beautiful coppery shade. I'm going to put that in my lower lash line. Okay, so now I'm going to do the rest of my face. I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. This is my absolute favorite bronzer. And I'm just going to bronze up my cheeks and my forehead and my jawline and a little bit down my neck. So excited because I finally got this Morphe 9N blush palette that I have just been eyeing forever. I've been dying seriously to get this blush palette, and just look how gorgeous this is. I mean, it seriously has any color blush you could ever want. They're for all skin tones. They're just absolutely gorgeous. But oh, it's so hard to decide which one I want to use. I think I kind of want to use maybe a more shimmery one since it's kind of an all matte look. I think I'm going to go with this one right here. It's like a bright pink with kind of a little bit of a gold sheen. I'm going to take that on my blush brush from Real Techniques. Color is so pretty, but if you're like me and you always go crazy with your blush a little bit, you can just take your powder brush and kind of go over it. That'll just diffuse the blush a little bit. I got this sleek Solstice highlighting palette. This is what the inside looks like. It has this cream highlight here. This one's more of like a subtle highlight. It's not super shimmery. It's just kind of like more like an everyday highlight. It's really gorgeous anyways. And then these two are so soft, so pigmented, and like so like wet looking highlights. Absolutely gorgeous. So I think I'm going to take this more peachy one today. And I'm going to use my highlighting brush that I always use, the Real Techniques setting brush. And see how this goes. Wow, this is like super intense highlight. Woo! Blinding. You see? I didn't even put that much on, that's crazy. I think this is the most intense highlight I've ever used, and I might have gone a little too ham on this side. Gonna take my powder brush again because I went real crazy with the highlight. Wow, I really like that, but I definitely suggest going in with a light hand because it's like really pigmented. Alrighty, so now I am so excited. I just want to give a moment to appreciate ColourPop's packaging for their winter collection this year. I mean, this is just gorgeous. I personally love like cheetah print, so this is absolutely beautiful. And then the sapphire roses are just absolutely gorgeous. So I got two shades from their new winter collection. I got Wild Nothing and Knotty. I'm going to be wearing Knotty today, and I actually was waiting to do this look until I got this lipstick because it's such a beautiful, really light nude, and I feel like light nudes go so good when you do a really dark eye. So this one's Wild Nothing. It's just a beautiful, like, everyday, kind of a little bit darker shade. And this one is Knotty, the one I'm going to be wearing today. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my lips. And it is actually an ultra matte lip, by the way. I'm just going to line my lips really quickly with Jordana's Tawny lip liner. And now I'm going to go in with a liquid lipstick. I seriously think this is my new favorite lip color, like, ever. Alrighty guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. I love how it turned out. I'm just obsessed with this lip right now, and with a dark smoky eye like this, I just think it's a perfect pair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.